it's Tanya and welcome to another one of my Hobonichi Cousin Avec flips for the first half of February, and I have propped it up because of glare and it annoys me, so but I'm hoping you can still see it fine. So we start off with a bang. We celebrated my father's 80th birthday by doing all sorts of wonderful things. Actually, I'm just going to I'm just going to sit down, make life easier for myself. Right, so yes, so Dad turned 80 on the 7th of January, but the only time that we could all get together was round about this time, the 1st of Feb actually. So we went, and my brother very kindly treated us to, well, some of us, to a very fancy wine tasting. Lots of red wine, which I'm not a big red wine drinker. My mum likes red wine, and Voter and my brother like red wine. But yeah, so I love this photo of my mum. She looks so nice. My nephew Kevin actually took it. So yeah, so what I did is I put in some of Courtney Diaz's printables for February, some Japanese stickers that I got. He's holding a very sparkly, I think it's candy floss. Oh, I don't know about you, but I have a thing about getting my fingers sticky, which is really good for, mixed media and that kind of thing. But candy floss, it's like death. I mean, it's really nice, but oh my gosh, sticky fingers. So yeah, I took some watercolor paint, which I had put here, and I just drew some lines for my journaling. And then I got in as many photographs as I can. This is just a beautiful photograph of the place that we went to, and yeah, getting a few more of the Japanese stickers on. This is another one of Courtney's, and I just wrote happy 80th birthday on it. And I did I chopped his leg off here to make it a bit straighter, but I thought he looked so cute there. And yeah, these this is a Sticky Club sticker, and I've always found them a little odd until I worked out that they're actually ice cream cones. They kind of look like weird animals with pogo sticks, so it's all in the eye of the beholder. Yeah. And then I got a cupcake down there because why not? And oh yes, all sorts of little stickers dotted around the place, and some, not quite sure why I put those penguins in, but just adds a pop of colour, and hey, who knows. And yeah, this is some Cocoa Daisy stuff. I've been doing that for January as well, so I figured I'd carry on and do February. So moving on, this then was the next day, but I had extra photos, so I put it here. And this is actually a previous printable of Courtney's, which if you put it onto acetate looks really nice. So I did that and tipped it in, and yeah, there. My mum and my dad. And yeah, this again, there's a lot of Courtney's printables in here, and I actually drew that heart in because it kind of ended there, so I got all imaginative of myself. Did some watercoloring in the background. This is actually Posca paint pens, and I figured I would do, just brighten it up a bit. I had it blank, and then I got a little bit mildly creative on the Hobonichi paper. This ass. So there we go. That's Sunday, and then Monday. Yeah, this week was not a good week for my work. I'll explain a little bit, but I just wrote a lot about it here, and I put in pictures of my two girls because that cheers me up. So, and then of course these stickers. How could one not adore these stickers? This is a watercolor palette I have of, they're Japanese paints. I will show you. I got a massive amount of them, and these are my favorite ones, but it's all these colors, these sort of pastel-y colors that I did there because, again, didn't really know what to do on the page, so decided to do some blobs and then put some cute stickers on it. Because who doesn't love a good blob with a cute sticker on it? And yeah, so yeah, work is going through restructuring. I put in a little sad sticker there and wrote a little bit about it as well, because one of my good friends is being let go, and yeah, it's sad. So this page is a hot mess. And I'm not quite sure whether putting in photographs of journal pages in your journal is either, yeah, it got really messy, it's either really, really egotistical, or it's inception, or meta, or whatever you want to call it. I call it not knowing what to put in and not having a photograph, so sticking that in. Then I just put a whole bunch of cat stickers down. But yeah, because of this really kind of, you know, the mood wasn't there. So it kind of reflects that, and I'm okay with that too, because, yeah, you know, it's messy, and this is messy, and it just, yeah, it was a crappy day. So, but life moves on. So we go, and yes, my two girls again, and Tamsin with her boyfriend, and I really quite enjoyed doing this. These are rub-ons that I had, and then I've got a combination of, you know, those washi type stickers. I think this, don't know if this was the Sticky Club or not, can't really remember. And then I've got these really cute animals with these big eyes, because I figured I'd pop them around all over the show. And then washi tape stickers of mushrooms, and this of course is Courtney's. So I really like how this came out. I was feeling creative at the time. I didn't do this obviously on the day. A lot of these pages I do after the fact, but yeah, still feeling crappy, but this page makes me happy. Huh, and that rhymes. So yeah, just being creative really. And oh yeah, we went down to the beach house for this weekend, just for a bit of R&R. And as we were heading out of town, this diner has been around for donkey's years, and we've never stopped there, or at least I've never stopped there, so I persuaded hubby that we needed to stop there. And the girl comes to you, and she's not on roller skates, sadly. I don't know whether you still have those in your country. We had them a little bit donkey's years ago. As a kid, I remember, you know, you go to the diner or the drive-in, and the waitresses are on roller skates, and they bring their food to you, and it's on a tray that you clip to the window. And yeah, she still brings those trays to clip to the window, and it just, oh gosh, it just took me back, and I really enjoyed the memories and the emotions that it brought out. So I wrote a lot about that here. And yes, all of these are Courtney's that I put in. I just liked how the colours went so well. So yeah, that was nice. And then I haven't, on some of these pages I haven't journaled it. I do still need to. But here I was using up a lot of Cocoa Daisy printables that I had left over from February. And yes, this is the beach house, and that's the view, and those are birds, a whole bunch of birds. And they have a meerkat, which is a mongoose. No, it's not a meerkat. What am I talking about? It's a mongoose, but in Afrikaans it's a meeshond, because it's a mouse dog. So there's a little family that come, and we put leftovers out for them, and they come and they eat it. And I was trying desperately hard to get the mongoose, but instead the you know, the park bench is beautifully in focus, but the mongoose is not. But I'm going to see if I can bring it up so you can actually see better, remembering that this isn't always an exact science. Let's hold it there and see. I can't see what's going on, so I'm hoping it's focusing on the mongoose. So yeah, so there we go. So it's always nice going down there. I think I've spoken about it before, and yeah, I'm just going to write some stuff there about how nice it is to go down there, because, you know, there's no internet unless you want to pay for it, and you know, there's not much to do but listen to the waves and watch the whales in the bay. They weren't very close, but we certainly saw them spouting, so we had lots of fun watching all the spouting of the whales. It's just, yeah, it's just magical. So it was a much needed little break. So that was nice. And then I figured I'd catch up on, I have a book that is Learn to Draw. No? What is it? Where is it? How to Draw how to draw almost every day. And yeah, it's a Japanese, I think it's a Japanese book. Not sure. I know I saw it on somebody else's YouTube channel. Oh, last year, maybe the year before. So I was heavily inspired by it, and it's just really, really cute little drawings, and they show you how to do it. And I did a lot of it last year in my Hobonichi, and I've picked it up again. And I'm not, you know, I'm not following quick as it gives per day. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just picking out little drawings that appeal to me, like this little froggy, and I'm just drawing them. And this is all Tombow gel markers that I used to colour it in. Because, well, it was Sunday and I didn't do much other than lie on the couch. So yeah. And you would have seen, if you watched my haul the other day, you would have seen my photograph of my leopard. I just put it in there because I want to inspire myself to actually do a junk journal and put a lot of my photographs in it. Oh, and I do apologize for I meant to take my nail polish off before I started this and completely forgot. Anyway, these I have already shared in that haul. I just took a stamp and I'd got these pens and was super excited about it and swatched them. So had a lot of fun doing that. And then here is where I'm going to still need to journal. Basically what's behind this is the fact that the girlie that's leaving, I think she's going to be okay because she's been to a job interview and they've invited her back. And fingers crossed, I hope she gets the job because she needs it. She's the main breadwinner of the family. So yeah, I kind of liked Courtney's little monster face there, you know, a little bit upset, but thinking it's going to be okay. And I just put these down because they were pretty. Not too much deep thought around the lollipops. Would you say they're lollipops? Or maybe they're back to candy floss again. But yeah, I do like the idea of, you know, thinking and it's going to be okay. And then this page, this is actually a drawing I did last year. Shame I tore him as I was gluing him down, poor little thing. Jiminy Cricket, I reckon he is. And yeah, I wanted to use these super cute Alice stickers, so I figured why not? And I have some other Alice stickers, so this is a very much an Alice page, and I dotted some colour around, and yeah, I'm just going to journal. Not, you know, just journal some thoughts and maybe, I don't know, put down what we're watching currently. Oh, I started a new program called Prodigal Son. Oh gosh, I don't know how long it's been out, but it's really very good. It's my kind of program. So yeah, and then we get to the last page, which is of course Friday, which is yesterday, and Valentine's Day. And my husband very sweetly bought me this from this place, Ancient Treasures, and it's just beautiful. It's the same both sides, and I really like it, and I figured I liked it so much I attempted to draw it. Didn't do too badly, I suppose, but what I liked about how I did the page is that this is I've done this before where I've steamed off the wine label, and I just liked how it fitted in so nicely there, because now it looks like that's part of the necklace. And this is again a printable of Courtney's that I put onto acetate, and that's a Courtney printable. And yeah, so I'm going to write obviously about oh, you know, how much I love my husband and how he manages to find really lovely unique gifts for me. And yeah, I just put in some hearts there because, well, it's Valentine's Day. So there we go. That is my share of the first half of February. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope that you're going to have a great weekend, and we will chat again soon sometime. So bye bye.